Ndị be anyị ndewonu. Ọ bụ Ada Igbo na-ekwu na Igbo Media. N'Igbo Media, anyị na-ewetara unu ọtụtụ ozi gbasara ihe na-emegasị na Biafra Land, n'ala Igbo na mba ndị ọzọ. N'ụbọchị nke taata, o nwere ihe bịara n'iru akwụkwọ anyị nke anyị ga-agụpụtara unu n'ụbọchị taa. Anyị gụpụtachaa ya, unu egee ya ka ọha n'uju. Ị ga-esie ya, ị drọpụọla your comment, like kwa this our video and gbasakwa ya ka o ruo ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche arụ. KANU sentence causes trouble as Igbo homes refuse to celebrate their Xmas in protest. Trump verdict approaches. Ya bụ ozi ka anyị ji bịa tata na Igbo Media. Ị ga-esi ya bụ ozi, gbaa mbọ gwa anyị iche ma mekwa ka ozi alụta ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche aka. Ngwa gere ya ka ọha n'uju.
In 5 days, millions of Christians around the world would gather together in celebration of Christmas, which of course is a yearly occurrence right from time immemorial. But this year, of course, happens to be a one of pain because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced for the first time in 10 years all through his incarceration. This year is a different one because Onyendu is spending this year in the prison. It hurts because this man did nothing but fight for his own people. This man picked up the microphone. This man gathered his people together, his youth together, and said that this is not how a human being should live in a country. That this is not how a human being should be treated in a country. And he created a way to forge a different path. And what did they do? They called him a terrorist. They called him a terrorist just because they wanted to nail him. As you know, different terrorists operate around Nigeria legally, and none of them is caught by the government. None of them is even looked upon by the government as an enemy of state. Of course, Nigeria values criminals more than people who speak the truth. If you speak truth in Nigeria, you are worse than a criminal in the eyes of the government. And that is why the international body must not keep silent while injustice reigns supreme in Nigeria. Because Africa has over the time been a place where people come and poop and go. Africa has been a wasteland, a place where people come and take what they want and go. But how long do you think Africa will keep on being like that? If you think a place is very important to your livelihood as an imperialist, is it not better for you to put that place in order? Is it not better for you to understand the yearnings of the people in that particular place? Is it not good to negotiate yourself with the people on ground so that there will be no revolt, perhaps, against you? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being tortured. He is being treated because he believes in something different. It has come to a time where ideology has become dangerous than the gun. The idea of a man to create life where there is no life. The belief in a better future for the unborn children. How is that a problem? How is that an issue? Over in Europe, over in America, over in advanced countries of the world, you can see sky-rise buildings, high-rise buildings, good roads, permanent electricity, and everything goes well, even in the education, healthcare, and insurance. And you enjoy your country like that. Why don't you want Africa to live like that? Why don't you want Nigeria to live like that? Why don't you want Africa to be the next El Dorado of the world? No, you don't want. You don't want. You want Nigeria and Africa to keep fighting themselves, to keep killing themselves, so that you keep packing away what it is you have found on the ground. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has done nothing to be tagged even a criminal. He has done nothing to even be arrested by a police officer. Talk more of being put in the prison. Buhari had a personal grudge with Nnamdi Kanu, of which Tinubu has inherited today. And now I'm talking to you, this man has been sentenced to prison. Put there by a judge, of course, who also has a personal vendetta. The power of a judge to put a man in prison on his own accord. On his own accord. Without orders. Today is the 28th of December. 5 days to Christmas. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that he goes and spends this Christmas with his family. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he has spent lots of Christmases in the cell already. This man is a hero of our democracy. In fact, it is people like this that structures, monuments, skyscrapers are supposed to be named after him. As I stand to you now, if Nnamdi Kanu was a European or an American, he would have had his name written in their history books, like Abraham Lincoln, like Roosevelt and co. He would have had his name written in their sands of time. He would have had streets named after him, companies named after him, structures named after him if we were in saner climes. But unfortunately, you are in Africa, where the people who are stealing from the people are the ones who have their names on the streets, who have their names on skyrise buildings, who have their names on monuments. What an irony. What an irony. And yet people applaud it. Because the country has been divided, where everybody believes in his own tribe alone, where everybody says, as long as it's not my brother, I don't care. As long as it's not my brother, I don't care. It is because this is the way it has been structured. Africa has lived in tribes before, and each tribe had their own way of life. Now they have been put into countries, and they find it hard to integrate. That is why you see the division. The division is still spearheaded by the imperialists, because the imperialist is aware of the division before he joined them together in the first place. Arise, Africa, arise. The time for quietness is gone. These are the times where people need to understand that we need to start asking serious questions. We can't keeping silent. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today because he has no business in the prison. The prison is meant for people who are hardened criminals, people who have committed crimes that can be verified, people who have done things that can be verified. What can you verify that Nnamdi Kanu has done? What can they verify that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has done? Is there anybody that can come out now and boast and say Nnamdi Kanu did him this thing? Is there any police, any army, any JTF, anybody that can come and say Nnamdi Kanu harassed me, or Nnamdi Kanu did this to my family member? Let that person come out. Even the judge himself could not find anything to pin upon. He was using broadcast. Nnamdi Kanu said this, Nnamdi Kanu said that. Did he force anybody? Did he lure anybody? The radio broadcastings every day, advertising products and services every day. Do people patronize all those services they mention? When you want to kill a dog, give it a bad name. Africa, a place where blacks kill themselves because they want to look good in the face of the imperialists. Money is the order of the day. More money is the order of the moment. The love for money is greater than the love for their country. The love for money is greater than the love for their own people. And that is why we are saying, if Nigeria cannot work, why not divide it peacefully? Why do you want to wait when people start protesting, when people start making problem? Why can't you sit down and say, this country is not working, let us go our separate ways? Why can't you do that? Why can't you do that? Nigeria has killed their forefathers. Nigeria has wasted all their freedom fighters, all men that believed in the greater cause. Africa too has done the same. Every country in Africa has done the same. We were told that these people did not like the country. We were lied to that these people did not mean well. But in effect, it was because they did not mean well for the intruders. Nigeria has destroyed people's lives. Samuel's life and others. Abiola's life. Can I mention the lives that has been lost? Can I mention the lives that have been lost because of of this kind of fake democracy? Can I mention what of people who have died fighting terrorism, innocent souls who have died for people who are sponsoring terrorism to laugh behind their back? How many generals have been unalived in Nigeria? Generals that fought war for the country to remain one have lost their lives for nothing. It is why people say that to die for Nigeria is to die a useless death. That is the bitter truth. There is no lie in it. What is the gain in doing it for your country? Doing it for Nigeria? What is the gain in doing such for Nigeria? When the country moves on in the speed of light, there is nobody who has sacrificed his life for Nigeria who ever enjoyed it, who ever felt happy doing it, even in the grave. Never. is always filled with regrets. Serve Nigeria and return in shame. Those that did sports, the same. Those that did athletics, the same. Those that did, serve in different parts of the country. Police people that served in police, that use their main life, their main energy throughout the course of their life, 35 years, 40 years in civil service, came out without pension. Is that how a country should be run? Is that how someone should be rewarded? Nigeria is not ready. Nigeria is not ready for the challenges coming forward, because the world is advancing and everybody is toeing line. Is this how you want to advance with the world? Is this how you want to show the world that you are ready? It's not possible. The only way is to divide it. Let every country determine its own future. That is exactly what it is. As at now, release Mazi Nnamdi KANU so that we can forge our own path and perhaps be of use to ourselves and be of use to the world. Because right now, the Igbos are being held back. They are being held back from performing optimally in the world. They are being held back from fulfilling their destiny in Nigeria. They are being subjugated in Nigeria. Please get Nigeria, and something has to be done about it.
Daalụ nne maka isonyere anyị n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị tata na Igbo Media. Ọ bụ na ihe anyị na-ewetara gị dị gị mma, gbaa mbọ gbasaa ozi a ma mekwa ka ozi a rute ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche aka. Ngwa